What's up, guys? MLB Gaming here, bringing you another episode of my Miami Marlins franchise mode here on the PS4 in MLB 15, the show. As you might know, if you watched my previous video, we played the Braves, lost the first game, terrible. We won the second game, then I simmed ahead. I played this game. Henderson Alvarez had a complete game shutout, 7 strikeouts. Good work. Then I simmed the Tampa Bay series. Jared Cozart won the first game, 2-1. Then Dan Herron lost the second game, 7-2. And then we won the third game, Jose Fernandez dominating once again. And now we are setting up for our first road series of the season against the Braves again. Then the Mets, then the Phillies, and then we'll come back home and play Washington. But before we get into those games, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, there are some transactions that I completed beforehand. Let's go find them. Hold on, wait for it. Okay, so we all know that I traded Mike Dunn for Jordan Schaefer on April 6th. That was the game after he blew the lead. Then we traded Michael Morse to the Houston Astros for Chris Carter, power hitting first baseman. Chris Carter gets some more pop in the lineup behind Giancarlo Stanton. Then we made an even bigger deal. This time with the Pittsburgh Pirates. We traded Christian Yelich, Martin Prado, and Tom Kohler to the Pirates for Josh Harrison, Sterling Marte, and Jeff Locke. So we're getting ready to play the Braves. I know I just started this series up. It just so happens that I'm going on vacation at the end of this week, on April 4th, which is this Saturday. I'm coming back April 25th. I know that's like 3 weeks, but so I won't be able to put up any videos until the 25th. And on the 25th, I will make a brand new video for this franchise mode. So if you guys are so patient to wait until the 25th, you will see a brand new episode. I do apologize because this game comes out this time every year, and it just so happened that I'm going on vacation next week. So I do apologize for that, but that doesn't mean we still can't have fun.
Dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Swing hard.
Starling Marte ripping one into the gap. That's going to be extra bases for Starling Marte. He can run. He's on his way to second. He's not going to stop there. He's on his way to third. Starling Marte in there safely. It's a 1-out triple for Starling Marte.
Josh Harrison stands in. A ball hit hard to the
He does that ripping one just over Chris Johnson's glove into left field. It's an RBI single for Josh Harrison, and it's 1-0 Marlins. 2-2 pitch. Ripping one into the gap is Marcell Ozuna. Josh Harrison on his way to third. He's on his way home. The throw to the plate, not in time. It's an RBI double for Marcell Ozuna, and it's 2-0.
Now here's the first pitch. On a big swing.
Lato's driving one deep. That's going to be a ground rule double.
2-run score.
Wow. It's a ground rule double for Matt Latos. He drives in 2 runs. It's now 4-0. On the first pitch. That would have been something if that was a grand slam. My goodness. Almost was. Almost was. Wow. Peek and driving these two more of the runs here. Marte right back up the middle. Latos. He's going to stop at third because of that. Larry Jones Jr. has a decent arm, so he's not going to test him. Count to Callaspo. Oh, 1-2 pitch.
Sliced hard.
Laced down the left field line. That's a fair ball. That's going to be extra bases. And that's going to bring home 1 run. It's an RBI double for Alberto Callaspo. And it's 5-1 now. 2-2 pitch again. Struck him out swinging. First out of the inning. Eric Young Jr. winding that one back up the middle. Ozuna comes up throwing. The throw to the plate in time. And it's a second out. What a throw by Marcell Ozuna to gun down Alberto Callaspo. Trying to make it a 2-run game. But he denies it. What a throw that was. In the midst of that, Eric Young Jr. did go up to second base. Jeff Locke is going to make his first appearance for the Marlins after coming over in the trade from the Pittsburgh Pirates. He was a starting pitcher for them. He's going to be a reliever for the time being here. He has a knuckle curve. Let's see what this does.
Now a hard liner toward short.
Well, that's fantastic. The 0-1 pitch.
Now the pitch. Here's a line drive.
That's going to be laced into center field. That's going to be a base hit. It's an RBI single for Przinsky, and it's 5-3.
And the run's going to score from second as it...
Oh my God! And now Melvin Upton Jr. is going to be pitch running at second base. Chris Johnson's coming up. Still nobody out in this inning here. He's going to be bunting. Popped it up. And Jeff Locke misses the... Oh my God. Oh my God.
I've got to think this is a lack of communication right here. I don't know if he heard an "I got it" or what, but this should be an easy pop out. Instead, he doesn't even get leather on it.
0-2 pitch again. Line into right. Stands there. His throw home is not in time. Upton Jr. gets in there just ahead of the tag. And it's a 5-4, excuse me. 5-4 game now. Out. Runners on first and second. Jeff Locke praying for a ground ball here. He gets one, but to nobody. Ozuna going to come up throwing again, but they will not test his arm this time, and the bases are loaded once again for Christian Bethancourt. But he is not going to pitch. We're going to bring in Steve Cishek to try to calm this game down and get the game over with. Looking for a ground ball. Everyone is running. They put the squeeze on. Wow. Wow.
But the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Every time you think you've seen almost everything in this game,
wow. And the game's tied. Now, Eric Young Jr. has a chance to be a hero here in what the game should have been over already. The game should have been over already. Steve Cishek trying not to allow Young Jr. to get a hit here. They're doing it again, but it's a foul ball. How do we do? There we go. This time, and that's going to be game. They do another squeeze, and the Braves come from 3 runs down in the bottom of the 9th to win the game. Heartbreaking loss for the Marlins, because their bullpen fucks it up once again. As I said back in the first episode, guys, I will not stand for bullshit. I have traded Jeff Locke to the Orioles for Darren O'Day. I do need another reliever. So we won the second game 1-0. Henderson Alvarez dominating once again. Still has not given up a run. Now we go on to the rubber game here. Shelby Miller will be taking on Jeff Cozart. And today is a joyous celebration, as today is Jackie Robinson Day. So everyone will be wearing the number 42 in honor of the man who broke the color barrier in baseball, Jackie Robinson. as D. Gordon getting this day off starting with a fly ball. That's going to be off the wall on a hop. It's going to be a leadoff double for D. Gordon. D. Gordon leading off the game almost with another home run. The 1-1 pitch to Starling Marte. Waits back on it. That's going to be a base hit. D. Gordon around third. He's on his way home. The throw to the plate is not in time. D. Gordon sliding in safely. And it's an early 1-0 lead for the Marlins here. As now that will bring up Giancarlo Stanton. He only has one hit in the series so far, which was a single.
Now the first pitch. And he turns this one around.
Giancarlo Stanton driving one deep. Deep! That's gonna be gone! Giancarlo Stanton with a 2-run home run. And it's 3-0 Marlins here in the top of the first.
We get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put him behind in the.
Chris Johnson, that may be a home run here. Yep, it is. Chris Johnson with a 3-run shot. Again. Is now down 1-2. Pitch. Lined into the gap. That's going to be extra bases for Jordan Schaefer. He might clear the bases. He might have a bases clearing triple. The throw to home is not in time. Jordan Schaefer unloads the bases with a 3-run triple, and it's a 6-3 Marlins lead.
It sure wasn't, especially when you've got to protect on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 pitch.
1-2. Now a swing and a bouncing
grounded to third baseman. It's an RBI ground out for Solano, and it's a 7-3 game.
He ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Swing and he takes.
And Jared Kozar, that's past the diving Nick Markakis. Jared Kozar, he's on his way to second. He's on his way to third. Can Jared Kozar get in there with a triple? Yes, he can. It's a triple for the pitcher, Jared Kozart.
Well, I've got one for you guys.
Will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. First pitch coming.
Harrison lifting one deep to left field. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot for Josh Harrison. And it's a 9-3 game now.
Stand in as their last chance now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. And there's a swing.
Strike 2 swinging on that curveball. The Braves are now down to their final strike. The 0-2 pitch to Chris Johnson. Lifted to Marte. Ranges over, makes the catch. That's the final out of the game. The Marlins win 9-3. Oh, that's all you can ask for, really, on Jackie Robinson Day. You know, just go out and represent. Okay, guys, so please like, subscribe,